So it's Courtney's birthday today. Courtney,
Woo!
happy birthday. You are turning 26, 23.
Everyone's favorite day.
It's my
Put it on your
birthday
calendar.
week.
Yeah, month. It's my birthday month.
I feel like that's a red flag when girls are like, it's my birthday week or my birthday month.
I feel like it's a red flag if you don't want it to be your birthday month.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh
Oh
God.
my God.
No, I think it's a red flag if you don't want it to be your birthday month. You wait all year for it, and yeah, you should find every reason to celebrate.
I just dread it every year.
You're so drama. Drama, drama. It's so fun. Like, it's an excuse to go do so many things. Like, you'd be like, well, it's my birthday.
Yeah, I guess it's better to have that excuse than be like, "Ah, I just crashed the car, such an Aries." It's better than shit like that. We're like,
Yeah, no,
oh,
I
this
don't
is
I
so
don't do
diva
that.
of me or something. Like,
No, I don't do that. But
sorry, I'm just in like my girl nonchalant aura era, so I'm just like, whatever.
so annoying. No, 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 no. But birthdays are a big deal. Seb was annoying today though. He was like, "Why is there a birthday cake by your name on Snapchat?" And I was like, "Oh, I think it means it's a really important day." Like, and he just goes, weird."
Hey, I texted you.
He did. And let's read the text for our fans. What did it say? It was such a great text. He said, this morning, it was early. He said, "Happy birthday," or whatever. So nice. So I responded with, "Thanks, I guess." And that
Well,
sums up our relationship right there.
I wanted to wait and say it on the podcast.
Oh, this is where you confess your feelings and
Courtney, um, I, I
why are you changing your voice?
I really miss you. I'm getting emotional, Courtney. I'm getting
Oh,
emotional.
oh. I know. It is a pretty good day. It should be a holiday or something. Just saying.
National holiday.
All in
And
this
live
together.
together once we
Once
know.
we-
My favorite song is "Can I Have This Dance?"
Oh, I love that.
Na, na,
Take
na,
my hand.
hand, together we.
Oh my
Mm-hmm,
God. Stop. Is this the
mm-hmm,
same podcast or is this the sports
mm-hmm,
podcast? I forgot.
Ah, too good. Too good.
um, yeah, Courtney, happy birthday. How old are you turning?
She's turning
Thanks,
30, isn't she?
everyone. What?
Turning
30,
30, right?
damn.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. And don't say that because I had a little bit of a freak out yesterday because I was
Well,
like,
how do
I'm
we know
turning,
that?
Now
well,
we
I'm
know it.
telling you right now.
But
That's how.
okay, but you also said don't say that because I had a little freak out yesterday, insinuating that we already knew that.
Yeah, I didn't know we were taking everything so literally, Seb. Good Lord.
So
It's
what?
gonna be a
Good
it's
lord,
gonna be a feisty pod today, you
lord.
guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
freaking this past 30 minutes trying to deal with this shit got me tweaking out, low
Yeah.
key. So like,
Oh my God.
And by the way, it was
Well,
all Seb's fault.
no, it was not. It was literally on you. I don't know what your system's
drama.
up with, but anyways, Courtney,
Oh my God, my
what
dog.
happened with you yesterday?
Oh, okay, so today's my birthday, aka the best day of the year. It should be a holiday. Put it on your calendar, mark it. I don't care what you have to do. Just remember it. Anyways, I'm turning 26 today, and that
Goddamn.
means I no longer have my family's insurance. And
Oh.
that's depressing. And I've already been, kind of adulting, but this like feels like adulting now. And I don't know what to do with my
Just
life.
just don't get hurt and then you'll be fine.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah, just
I had that realization every time I have a birthday. Just like, what? I don't
yeah.
know where I'm going with my life.
Yeah. Well, and then I'm just like I have this whole like life plan in my head and I'm like Am I
Am I
behind?
in it?
Am
Oh.
I behind? Like, yeah.
And yeah, you guys are not in it. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I think it's
But
fair to ask those questions.
yeah, birthdays are weird, but I also love birthdays. Like I told them, like it's your birthday month. It's not just the day. So accept that.
I don't know.
I
Seems a
don't know
little
about.
self-centered to me.
No,
Like,
I think it's
feel
right.
like if
It's
I
only
feel like if
one
I tried to
month.
pull that on my parents, they would not appreciate it because I was born on July 1st, so birthday month is like 30 days for them.
Hey,
Um,
I don't think people have to appreciate it, but it's your month. You can use the birthday excuse like, "Oh, I want to do this. It's my birthday. I want to do this."
yeah,
So,
Well,
yeah. Sean's not gonna fly with that, or my mom. So
birthdays
um,
are, I don't know. I feel like as we've started to get older though, I'm lowering my expectations for stuff to do for birthdays and
yeah,
all that.
yeah, I feel like you always have things. I feel like I never have like parties or anything. Justin, I feel like never does anything huge either.
I don't do anything. No one's in town to do really anything. So
But like
great.
even in college, I feel like
Yeah.
I really
Everyone
do.
was
I
out.
mean,
I mean, my birthday is like in the summer. No one's really,
that's a
no
good
one's
point.
really around to hang for my birthday.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Corey and I were
what did
during
you
the
do anything
year.
for your birthday in college? Yeah, because no one was around.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because no one,
I would just make Courtney throw a party for me, like at her
Yeah,
place,
that's
or like
probably
I
it.
would
for
throw,
real.
It happened
I would
this year.
throw, I would throw a party, but then like the venue would be Courtney's
Yeah, no,
apartment.
Seb would just be like, "Yeah, I want to have a party." I'm like, "Cool, like I'll be there," and he'll be like, "Yeah, because it's gonna be at your apartment."
Because your
And I
apartment
would
was
ask
nicer.
him, yeah, I'd be like, "Why? Like you live 2 floors above me. Like what's the difference?" And he's like, "It just looks nicer in here." I
Yeah,
was like,
it does.
It
Well,
kind
because
of
"That's
did
like,
not
for me.
well, because Clay and I we decorated it, but it was kind of just like
you
stuff that we.
decorated."
Okay, we didn't like decorate. We just
Probably,
grabbed stuff
probably
from
just put
our.
up some like banners like the night before, so like Seb could like wake up to
Literally,
happy
yeah.
birthday
No,
banner.
I meant like in our apartment when we first moved in, we just had like furniture that we brought in because we didn't want to buy a bunch of new stuff. And I remember one of our friends after I had people over, she was like, "Oh, this is your place," kind of thing. And then, like she's like, "Oh, like stuff doesn't really go together." We're like, "Yeah, we're also two college guys who just brought in stuff for free." And so
Yeah.
that after that comment, I was like, I still threw stuff
You
like quite
did.
often, but
Yeah.
sometimes I liked being in your space because also I you didn't have carpet where I did.
No, yeah, I didn't have carpet, and I do feel like mine ended up being like more of the meeting place, but I was
You also had
also
like the
lucky,
good
like,
beer pong table and whatnot.
yeah, well, and I was lucky because I did have furniture like that my family had for free,
Yeah,
so it was like it was nice.
And yeah, it was
So,
nice furniture and everything was white, so everything like went together. Whereas
yeah.
like ours was like gray, but then we had like a random like yellow chair, and so it was just like
Yeah, it was super random. Your apartment
it
was
was fun
very
though. It was
random,
fun.
I
but
would have thrown something too, but there was nothing in my apartment. Like
Yeah,
mm-mm.
that's true.
my bed
But
was like right there.
your studio was actually not that bad though. It was pretty
No,
big.
no, my studio was sick. I miss it.
Just didn't
Don't
have
love
anything.
being next to the trash, but um,
Well, it's perfect for you when you just throw yourself down there.
yeah, fair.
Sad.
How about that
Oh my God.
times?
Anyways,
Wow.
welcome back to Second
Yeah,
String Experts,
in case you didn't know, this is a sports show. So
Yeah,
episode 12.
that was like a
Guys,
record for the longest intro ever.
yeah, I know. And that
It's fine.
also is going to include the few minutes that we talked beforehand before we had to like cut it.
It's
Um,
fine.
hopefully I can get that into here.
We
But
love it.
yeah, Courtney has plans after this. Kind of, I mean, nice of you to be here, but kind of weird that we're not that much of a priority. But hey,
Yeah, no,
kind of
I
rude that we
texted
weren't
Seb.
included in the plans.
I know. Well, sorry, you guys are kind of far. I texted Seb like 2 days ago. I was like, "Hey, can we like move the pod?" And he was like, "Why?" I was like, "You're rude," because he
hey,
knew it was my
this is
birthday.
not at all what the conversation was like. You
No,
said I don't know if I can do Monday, and I said I think I just said like ugh or something like that.
yeah,
And then
no, and then you called me, and then you
then
were
I
like,
called
"Why?"
you.
Which you were just being annoying.
Yeah,
But
but then I was just trying to figure out timing because obviously I want. Then I thought it'd be fun to have you on your birthday.
Yeah,
Um,
how fun. I know I was talking to Sam today and she was like, "You're doing the pod on your birthday?" And I was like, "Yeah, like I would it's fine." And she goes, "That's like free work." That's what she said.
it's not work, it's fun.
I was like, "It's fine. It's fun. I'm not doing anything till later." So it's fine.
Yeah, what are you doing for your birthday?
I'm actually just going to Keaton's family's house for dinner, and they are cooking like a Benihana dinner because we don't have one
Oh,
over
that's
here.
sick. Oh, you
Yes.
guys don't have a Benihana out in like rural
No,
Oregon?
What?
no.
You guys want a
There
Benihana?
is there's one in Bend, but it's like we went there one time and it was gross. Like I hate it.
Wasn't up
So
to your standards,
no.
to the
So
Hegel standards.
okay. Well, I would argue that's not the case here. Anyways, yeah, so they're making me a Benihana dinner, which is so nice because that's my most favorite dinner ever.
Mm,
That
The
sounds really
fried
good.
rice,
Benihana.
bomb.
This is actually a pretty good transition into the first thing we're going to talk about, which I don't have on the notes, by the way. This is a completely separate thing that I wanted to do because it is your birthday.
Oh, okay.
I will be giving a performance. It's
Oh,
a 30-minute voice memo I will be putting over this, and I want you guys to react to it. I recorded this last night when I was deep in thought, and I was no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
we would both leave right now.
It's just like today's April 13th, 2025. It's Courtney's birthday tomorrow. How
That's
do I
all I
feel
could
about
think
this?
about. Yeah.
I can't get anything done tonight. What do I text her at 12 a.m. or do I wait till later on? Like does it look creepy if I do? That's my voice memo. No.
Don't.
So I'm actually gonna send you guys something in the chat. I
Okay.
wanted to do this just straight off the rip without you looking at it. So this is the Build Your Ultimate Birthday Party Fantasy Draft.
Mm,
What?
Waffle House.
So those are examples.
Oh.
So the categories. So Courtney, we're each gonna build our own like sports themed kind of birthday party, ultimate party.
I love
Um, so
this.
the first
Wait, this is
category.
so cute. Seb did something special for my
This is actually really
birthday.
thought out. I didn't know he was capable.
Yeah, wow. He
Yeah,
can be nice.
this is the one nice thing I will ever do.
Yeah.
um,
Okay, this is fun.
this, yeah, I didn't want you guys to see this beforehand, so you couldn't think about it that much.
Yeah.
So the first category is venue, dress
Mm.
code, how you're gonna enter the party. Justin, chill out with that yawn. Athlete guest of honor, musical performance, food/drink sponsors. So it can be like multiple food, and this is why I said great transition from Benihana.
Mm,
Party favor/gift bag that you're giving out. What kind
Oh.
of game or activity that you might have at the party, and what athlete is giving a speech. So this doesn't have to be your guest of honor, but if you have other athletes, and the idea is like there'd be like celebrities and athletes here, but then there's like a couple like big ones that you really want.
I already have an
Cake,
Mm.
idea.
cake? What is it? Is it like huge? Is it shaped like something? Something kind of fun. And then
Oh, yeah.
who's the one celebrity that you would not want to be at this party?
Mm.
Mm.
Um,
Okay.
I already know who I want at my party. It was like pretty
Ooh,
obvious.
Justin, maybe you should go first then. Let's hear
No,
it.
the order is Courtney, me, Seb. Well, Seb last. Then Seb, uh, me again, and Courtney, just like in.
so
And
So it's
Oh,
like
because we
this
like
snake
answer
draft.
like one question and then go to the next and change the order.
yep.
So it's like the fantasy draft. So like the first question is venue. Courtney, you'll answer. Justin will answer. I will answer. Then the next question is dress code. I'll answer it. Then Justin answers. Then Courtney answers it. Then Courtney, then you answer the next question. So it's just kind of back and forth. And then I'm writing this down just so I remember. And then maybe at the end we can kind of go over it or something. I didn't really
Okay.
think too much about the conclusion, but I just thought it would be funny or
It's just kind of
interesting to
fun.
hear what
Yeah,
you guys
this
had
is
to say.
fun. Also, I love. So, are we starting with venue then?
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, because Seb's examples for the venue
That's what I just thought of.
are yacht. What is MSG?
Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square
So
Garden.
Oh, oh,
New,
oh,
New,
oh.
New York thing. New York thing.
Oh my God. Or the Waffle House. Like,
I don't know.
what?
I was just trying to think of random things that maybe
That's funny. Okay. I'm kind of thinking for venue, like
also
something
also like
huge.
including in venue that can be like
Okay.
location too. So if like you want to be in like Italy or whatever too.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. I don't have a specific, like, specific place, but I want it to be
Pacific.
sunny. Shut up.
Pacific.
I didn't
Sorry, it's your
say
day.
specific. I said specific.
Are we flirting?
No.
God.
Okay. I want it to be somewhere really sunny, and I want it to be like this huge, like, mansion, but it's like a super open layout, so it's like all the doors are open.
Oh my god, this is
Kind
so
of like,
similar to mine. It's actually
well,
insane.
maybe we should have a combined birthday party.
No, it's your day. It's your month.
Oh my- Um, yeah, so something just like really big and open, and I would want like some water in the background, whether it's like a lake or ocean or just
Just a
something like
pond.
that. No, like a big,
Puddle.
just
big body of
it's
water.
just a puddle.
No, but I wanted to have like a beautiful like outdoor space and then like a great indoor space, but it's all open together so people can go
Yeah.
in and out.
You should get one of those
Um,
like above ground pools.
no, that's not what I want. It's my
That'd be
birthday.
okay, okay. You don't want like a okay,
Okay,
so
that's my venue. That
but where
yeah.
like where location wise where?
I don't know. I
Sunny,
just
but where?
like want it like somewhere really sunny, like not like 110 degrees, but like
So like could be
80,
like Balboa
90.
or something.
Yeah, like just somewhere. Yeah,
Balboa's
yeah.
kind of tight though, but yeah.
Mhm. I
Okay.
don't have, yeah, not a specific place, but just somewhere
Uh,
warm.
okay. Not a Pacific place. Okay.
I
Justin, yours?
didn't say
I
that.
know, I'm joking.
So,
Justin.
Courtney's house. That's my venue.
Oh my God.
Her Dondorp or Wilsonville house.
Why not both?
Both of you are getting cut out.
um,
Justin, are you okay, yeah.
yeah, no.
I mean, it's not a bad one, honestly.
Honestly, I mean, low key, it might actually be your beach house, Seb, your old beach house. Like,
Okay, okay.
yeah,
Oh,
just
I
Shit
because,
was
like
actually
that.
that's good. That was so fun too.
just
So
because,
fun.
it was, yeah, just get like a group of people come to the beach and just like, chill, play some beer pong and stuff. Just go out on
That
the
sounds
beach.
that's such a vibe.
Yeah. So,
Vibe.
yep.
Now,
So
for all the other things that are on this list, that might end up being kind of small, but that would be
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
But like, hey, I mean, we could
Dress code.
that,
Yeah. Like,
I mean, this house could definitely sleep a decent amount of people for sure. I think though.
yeah.
Um, or I mean, it could. I mean, I know we owned it. So, um, okay, I like that answer. That's actually sick. That's super nostalgic too. I miss that place.
Yeah.
yeah.
My venue is very similar to Courtney's, but it would be like probably like a really big, nice house like in the Hamptons. And my thought also was like you'd have like those like big sliding doors that would just
Mhm.
open from like the kitchen living space to the outside, and I would
Yeah.
have just like a big space, I guess, and just like a massive field probably,
Oh, a field.
like
Okay.
just like a lot field of dream, just a like big area to hang out,
Mhm. I
maybe like
like
a
it.
dance floor and stuff.
That's
Um,
sick.
okay, so the next category dress code. So this is me. So I was going through two types of dress codes. Like the NBA league fits where like you wear like your sick fit and like you take photos as you walk in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was thinking that or like what you would wear when you got drafted, but I think I'm gonna go league fits. So it's like everyone who walks in, there's like
That's
a
sick.
photographer who's taking photos as you're walking in. So you try to come in with like your sickest outfit.
I like that.
That's sick. Yeah.
So it's really just
Wait, I
open
feel
ended.
like
You can really just wear whatever you want.
This is
I feel
really
like you
fun.
just answered the other question too then.
Which one?
Like how are you entering?
Well,
Or is that just like
Oh,
you specific?
that's me specific.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Super narcissistic way.
Okay, Justin, you. What's your
Uh,
dress code?
yeah, that's gonna be tough for Seb's place. Feel like you're just kind of wear whatever. But to be, um,
Or not to be.
that is the question. Um, to be like contrarian, everyone has to dress in like the outfits that Quinn wears.
Just like basically
Everyone
just
has to
every
dress like that
color.
except for me.
Everyone has to take Quinn's one wardrobe that he wore to that Top Golf that one time, where it's just literally every single color in the rainbow, and then Justin wears his normal clothing. That's
Just
funny, actually.
yeah, most diabolical.
That would be a funny party if everyone's dressed like just super colorful like that.
Yeah, no, it'd be fun. It'd be like really just like wacky and stuff. Just doesn't Quinn's got like funny like shoes I think too, doesn't he? Like
Yeah, yeah. He always got some
or
sort of color going
socks.
on.
Like yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
that's the kind of fit that I'm hoping that
I
people want
fucks
to bring
with
to
it.
the
I fucks
party.
with it.
But me, I'm just be dressed in regular clothes. So everyone else
Just
has
like
to fuck
jeans, running shoes, and a t-shirt.
it.
Go off,
No.
King. All
Go
right,
on.
Court.
Okay. My dress code is gonna be like, picture this. You're going to the CMAs. So like red carpet, but a little country. You got a good mix.
Oh, this is
Um,
perfect for you.
yeah. Mm-hmm. So I love to dress up, but I also like to add the little country to it. So I think that would be really fun to have everyone dress up like that.
That would be sick. I mean, that's like what Sam had a party at a country bar, and so everyone was kind of
Mm.
dressed in that way.
Yeah.
So that I mean, yeah, like a nice fit, but you have like cowboy boots on, like a cowboy hat or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be
so
sick.
fun. Yeah, I mean like some of like the weddings that we've gone to, they're like a little bit country and they're so fun to like dress really
Oh,
nice but have your boots
yeah,
on and
country wains are a vibe.
Ready
yeah.
to hop on a saddle and rope a cow.
Okie doke. Okie doke.
Um,
Okay,
how are
what's
you?
next?
How are you specifically entering this party, Courtney?
Okay, so I want mine to be the most grand entrance, but
Squad.
I want like a red carpet. So like there's paparazzi, like everyone's like trying to like get your photo, do interviews, whatever. And I want all the guests to go through it too, but
Yeah.
mine's gonna be the biggest.
Okay. Hell yeah. Like you're like the last one to come in. Like, oh my God, it's Courtney. It's Courtney.
Yeah, like
Pull up in
everyone's
like a limo
waiting.
or something.
Yeah, everyone's waiting for me and I'm just
That'd
like,
be tight.
yeah.
Justin.
All right, it's my turn. How am I entering the
Yeah.
party? Um,
Pulling up in my Subaru,
I
knocking on the door.
like, how can I just make this as similar to like the beach trips as possible?
It's literally just a beach trip. Like, yeah, I just stopped at the liquor store. I got a 6-pack of beer.
I know, I feel like this speaks to like all of our personalities. Like Seb and I like to be a little bit extra, and Justin's always like, chill, like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, just laid back. This time though, I mean, there's
Wakes up from a nap, walks upstairs.
I'd probably take a helicopter there too.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, just to be a little different because like how else
Papa.
are you gonna get to the coast? Like, so I just like
Where
take.
would you like land on the beach or
I would
something?
land
Or?
on the beach and I walk from the beach to the house. Um,
Oh
We love
yeah.
it. We love to see it. Okay.
um, yeah, that's the
Fuck
kind of
yeah.
vibe I bring to the function. Or I can take a golf cart from the actual golf course all the way.
That would actually be
Uh,
sick.
yeah,
Those are so fun to drive. Just pull up blacked out. Freaking lit. Um, I was thinking about helicopter, but then I thought I'd go even crazier. Um, I would skydive
I thought about
into
skydiving too.
the venue.
Seb has this obsession of jumping out or off of things.
um, no, dude, it'd be so sick. But I would get like my entourage, so like the boys, and we'd all jump. They would
Oh,
jump
okay.
first.
Yeah.
So I would have like a similar red carpet like you would, Courtney, in the front, where
Mhm.
people are pulling up, taking photos. You know, like the people who are like my friends, celebrities, but not like my close group. And so then we
Mhm.
would jump out of the plane. They would jump first. They would land, and then I would be the last one. I'd have like doves or something, and I would land, take off
Wow.
the parachute and then like walking through the red carpet and then be like, Matthew, I'm here.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Um.
And
Okay.
then athlete guest of honor. I did not think of these as much, I realize. This is really tough because there's some athletes I really. And these people have to be alive too, by the way. These can't be dead.
Oh,
Um, athlete guest of honor. I would probably have like LaDainian Tomlinson. He's my favorite running back of all time. Played for San Diego Chargers, so I'd probably have him as my athlete guest of honor.
nice. Courtney, you already know who I'm about to say.
Yeah, I do.
It's gotta be my glorious
Oh,
king,
God damn
LeBron
it.
Bon James.
I know. I'm surprised Seb didn't say that.
Yeah, me too. He's like
Oh, I'm
frozen now
sorry.
too. I don't know if he's
Okay,
I
frozen.
know
sorry.
he's
What
he's
were
in
you saying?
shock
Oh
that he
God, what is
didn't
wrong with
say
my
it. So
goddamn
he
internet, bro?
froze. Of course he's frozen. Oh, now
Okay,
he's
there.
back.
So the last thing I heard was I said something about LT, and then you guys cut out.
Oh, we
Oh, well,
moved.
you need
We
to hear Justin's pick.
yeah.
Oh,
I
what'd you
really.
say?
I mean, I said. I mean, Courtney knows who it is. You want to tell him, Courtney?
Um, your king.
LeBron,
Oh,
Glorious king.
LeBron freaking James. I
LeBron
completely
Bon James.
forgot.
Yeah.
Oh my
Um.
God, that actually makes okay. Yeah.
I know, that's why I was like, I don't know why Seb didn't say that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised.
My
We're gonna
glorious
the
king.
song choice is just gonna be all LeBron, like LeBronify. Uh,
Oh,
Every time I
Instead of
see someone shooting a three, I'm like, that's
That's
Bron.
Bron.
okay, no,
I love
nope,
how this has been just a
out.
running thing for the past like 5 episodes.
I can't. Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm going to because it's my birthday.
Well, there's rules, but we'll see.
Yeah.
No, no rules. So I don't want to pick like one athlete guest of honor. I think it would be cool to do like the
Oh, it's not fun.
best of each sport that year.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, really just bending the rules, but okay. Okay.
Why?
You said from that year or just
Yeah, like that year, like the best that year. And like I
okay.
also would want to include like I don't want just basketball and baseball. Like I would want to do the best bull rider, but also the best wakeboarder and the best gymnast. Like just
You could
have
have some
all
Mr. Fools then.
the best athletes.
Okay. Okay. Could you name maybe just a couple at least?
Yeah, who's the best bull rider?
The best bull rider right now, I don't know.
Oh.
I would have to look it up.
Keaton.
No. No. I would have to
Okay.
look it up. I don't know. Like
That would be cool
I
though.
can't think of anyone right
A
now.
mixture of athletes.
Yeah, just a mixture. I think that would be
It is
fun.
weird because I said athlete guest of honor, so there's not really a lot plural there, but hey, that's okay.
And you know what? It's my birthday for real,
It
and
is
it's
it is your
my
birthday.
birthday party that I'm planning. So,
Bro, imagine if LeBron pulled up to my beach house. It just like would make no sense at all.
he's still stuck on number one. Okay, who's
Sorry.
next? And what is the next
You're-
one?
you're
Oh, it's
next.
me.
It's yours. Musical performance.
Musical. Oh, okay. So there's a few.
Okay. Really just bending the rules here, but that's okay.
Well, I feel like I have to have Justin Bieber because I'm just in love with Justin Bieber and I always have been.
Fair.
But over the last year or so, I've had this like realization that I don't think I ever want to meet Justin Bieber because I think it would ruin my perception or what I
Really?
like how I think. I just don't know. I'm like nervous that I like won't actually like him. So, I want him to perform, but I don't want to talk to him.
Okay.
And then Chase
You're
Rice. Chase Rice, my love.
Chase
he can-
Rice?
yeah.
I don't even know who that
And
is.
Yeah.
well, look him up
Is that
because
country
I love
singer?
him. Yeah, and I'm gonna marry him.
Oh.
And
Oh,
Does
whoa.
Keaton know that?
everyone knows that. And probably Riley
ISO.
Green too. Like just
Okay,
get
Riley
some
Green.
good country artists in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
honestly,
are
I feel like
very non-mainstream country artists too.
yeah, that is true. That's kind of cool. Take me to God's country.
I was about to say Morgan Wallen, but like,
Oh, yes, he will be there too. You're right.
no, Morgan Wallen,
Maybe he'll
he's
spit
on
some stuff out there
he's on
that he
some
shouldn't be
dumb
saying.
shit right now.
Oh my god.
Um,
You separate the artists from the extracurriculars.
I'm not sure if you can do that for some artists right now, but
True, true.
shout Kanye.
Okay, who's next? Who's next?
Kanye mentioned.
You guys, we're gonna be on this forever.
Okay. So I was about to say something like diabolical, like the Spotify creators for all the LeBron songs, but no, that's not happening.
You
That's
mean Broadify?
yeah, the
Broadify?
creators of Bronify from TikTok. No, I'm not gonna do that. Um,
He literally just has it like plugged in.
It's just the TikToks. He's just scrolling. The DJ's just scrolling from each video.
No, he has CeeLo Green performing your guys' favorite.
CeeLo Green comes and just does covers.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't want me to sing my own stuff? It's like, no.
no, this song. I want you to sing this masterpiece. No, but probably. I mean, Morgan Wallen, you can't. I guess you can separate the artists from.
You can't go wrong with him. He's so good. Oh my god, I also forgot to mention Post Malone. He will be there. Sorry. But
Yeah, you're interrupting me. It's very, very rude.
Sorry.
I know it's your birthday. I know it's your birthday and all, but I don't know about that slide.
Not on my show.
Morgan Wallen, Kendrick Lamar too would also be great.
Whoa.
And
I was not expecting that poll from Justin.
yeah,
hot take.
yeah. I kind of went on a Kendrick Lamar like tear after his
Okay.
performance. I actually think I'd take Kendrick Lamar over Morgan Wallen just to be like,
I feel like you're missing a really big artist here.
oh yeah, Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Here, girl.
Actually, let's do all three. I'll have all three at the party because Courtney's allowed to have like 1 million. So
Yeah, if Courtney can bend the rules, then we can too because it's our birthday as well.
so yeah, there we go.
I'm bending the rules as well. I like that. I don't like Taylor Swift as much, but hey, that's okay. I'm not a hater, but so I would also have Post Malone. I'm starting to realize that Post Malone's low key actually like probably my favorite artist because I'm like, there's so many songs that he's in that I'm like waiting to get to his part if he's a feature, and also like his country album is just a freaking banger.
He's so good.
And I feel like hanging out in the Hamptons, like it's kind of sunny, and then like the sun goes down, it's a sunset. I feel like country music would be like a perfect vibe.
He
So
is the
but
vibe.
he could also bring in like that pop music as well. So I'd have him. I would have Chance the Rapper, and I would only have him play
So good.
coloring. I'll only have him play Coloring Book, that mixtape, because
Oh,
like I just like, oh my god, that entire mixtape is perfect. And then I don't know if I'd want my party to be like unhinged by adding like Lil Uzi or something like that. So like, I would probably bring in like Luke Combs or something.
Luke
Um,
Combs.
Add some more country because I freaking love Luke Combs
I
as
would
well.
have. I should have picked Luke Combs over Morgan Wallen. He's more of
Well,
the
you
vibe.
didn't.
I like how
He's
he's
more the
like, I
vibe
can't
from
do it now. It's over.
He's like, yep. The
Shut up.
picks are in, Justin. You can't go back.
Well,
He's
didn't
like, damn it.
Courtney and I pick the same person? Technically, with
That's
Morgan Wallen.
fine. Like we're allowed to do. None of this
No.
is happening, Justin.
He's like, he gets like really upset. It's like, dude, this is all make believe.
Like, that was supposed to be at my party, not yours.
He's like, you know what? Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Just like, bro, what?
I mean, this is definitely happening. Like,
Hey, we can. I feel like some of this stuff could for sure happen. Maybe not like the skydiving into the party, but like.
But like Post Malone for sure. Like
but
Yeah, and like LeBron showing
falling
up
off
to the
being
Oregon
athlete of honor.
beach house. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay, yeah. So I think those would be my three, and
Okay.
then for food and drink sponsors, I mean, obviously you're gonna have to get some like alcohol flowing.
Mm.
First of all, I would probably have a bunch of water, maybe like Voss water or something.
Uh,
Um, gotta go big. Then I get like the tequila, the vodka, whiskey, the gin. Gin would be probably the bigger one because gin and tonics are fire.
God, you're such an alcoholic. You want so much.
Well, it's be a massive party. You
I'm
gotta
just
cover
kidding.
everyone.
I'm just kidding.
And so that's all for me. And so then you guys will have. Then we
we'll
gotta
also
get
have
some
like
like
sodas and stuff. Like,
we'll get some
Mhm.
twisted tea for Justin because he's on that.
Yeah.
He's on that shit. Maybe some Smirnoff ices. I'll just
hey,
I'll just put them
we
everywhere
got
around the
boys for
party so he can continue to ice himself.
go get some PBR while you're at it too.
PBR as well. I don't know what kind of alcohol, but like name specifically. But I would so all that stuff. Then I would also have like maybe some like virgin margaritas or virgin uh whatever the coconut drink, pina coladas and stuff like that. Just some more fun drinks. And then food. Honestly, I'd probably have like an In-N-Out food truck or something.
Ooh,
I feel like
fun.
people always have done that, and that looks so fun. And then
I didn't know they had a food truck.
I don't know if they do. I
I
don't know.
think
I
they
think they do. They
do.
do. They do. Yeah, I think you can like because I know someone. Well, I don't know. I just know of someone who did that for their wedding, and that looked sick.
It's sick.
Then I would probably have like maybe like some sort of like Korean barbecue person who's like cooking in front of you or something. Not like Benihana exactly, but just some sort of like other type of food. And then I would have like a taco truck or something. Like there's a place called like Los Tacos in New York that is absolute heaters. And so maybe something like that as well. And then
Yum.
maybe like some generic like New York pizza or something like that.
Fun.
I don't know if I'll do anything crazy fancy though.
So we got three choices again.
I technically kind of said four, but yeah.
We'll go.
Well, it says food/drink sponsors, so this is plural.
All right,
Read between the lines.
all right. My bad. Well, I know that Everclear is sponsoring the drinks. Um,
That's crazy. Everclear is wild.
Ooh.
no,
Have you ever had that, Justin?
no.
I've never had it either, but I had a friend who took like half a shot of it and he threw up.
Yeah, it sounds just like pure, just alcohol, like just.
And I had another friend who drank probably like this much Everclear, and then he like shotgun a Four Loco, and I mean he like basically died after that.
I
But
was
it
gonna
was
say
crazy.
that's like a death wish right there.
Yeah, I don't know how he like lived after that.
No, but
Anyway, sorry.
we're having PBR sponsor my my birthday. Totally redneck. Um, no, actually, probably not PBR. Probably do like a cider, like company or whatever. Not sure which one. Um,
Oh, you could probably get like a good one in up there in Oregon too.
yeah, up there in Oregon, like Rose acting like you're not from here.
I'm a New Yorker now. I live in the Hamptons actually.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
a little too hoity-toity. Um,
Okay, Mr. Twisted Tea.
um,
Oh my God, get with it.
Says the guy
You
who
guys,
wants to wear everyone to wear rainbows.
you guys, get back on track.
Sorry.
yeah, Seb's really just derailing everything. We apologize, chat. Um, so and then I want Chick-fil-A to cater.
Of course, okay.
Yeah. Um, and then I want Koi
But
Fusion.
the party takes place on a Sunday.
Seb, shut up.
Sorry.
Let him answer. I'm
Sorry.
actually gonna get mad at you.
I'm just there's jokes in here that I feel like are kind of funny.
Yeah, there's some mythical
Okay.
polls here. Koi Fusion,
Yeah.
mythical poll.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, they used to have those like big old trucks and stuff. They like
Mhm.
catered like weddings. Really kind of disappeared, but we'll find them.
We'll find him.
We'll find them.
And for my last one, um, ooh, I'd probably get some barbecue catered too.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
All these choices make so much sense for who you are as a person too.
thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, appreciate it.
Okay,
Funny.
my turn. Okay, for drinks, I would want just an open bar Is Seb frozen
It's my
again?
favorite, like, 2 words in the
No.
English
Oh,
language. Open bar.
Open bar.
Yeah.
And oh, he's back. Okay, did you hear it? Open
yeah,
bar.
I did. I did.
Um, but I think it would be fun to do like some specialty like cocktails or whatever. I don't know what they would be, but something fun, something on theme. And then I would also want like a soda truck or like a soda place, like, in Utah, like the dirty sodas. Those are so yummy.
I have no idea what that is, but
So,
all right.
That's what
yeah,
Mormons consider alcohol,
Oh,
I think. I don't know.
yeah, I don't think so, but um
activities will include soaking.
no, Seb, why did you have to go there?
Sorry,
Good
sorry,
Lord.
sorry.
Okay. No, I want a soda truck though.
Zach
And
Wilson, shut
then
up.
for food, I would want to do a huge, like a huge, super long table, Benihana family style.
See, see, I knew you would.
And
I knew you would say this.
and then after that, like everyone's gonna be super full, but you're gonna want a late night snack. So I would then have Raising Cane's food truck.
Oh.
Oh, dude, that's a good freaking poll, bro.
And both of you are too late because you already picked your parties.
Wait, wait,
So
wait, wait. Can I change mine?
My party's gonna be crazier, Courtney. I got like all sorts of food options. Plus,
At
Everclear.
the Oregon coast.
so that would be my food and drink. Okay, now what's the next party
Party
favor
favor slash
gift
gift
bag?
bags that you give everyone.
Okay,
Oh shit.
this one, everyone would get a pair of boots and they would brand them there.
Oh, that's a good freaking idea,
So
dude.
you would probably put like my brand on there because it's my birthday, but then you can do
Mm-hmm.
something else too. Make it like special for yourself, but you would all get boots and then you would get to wear them and it would be so fun.
Damn, my one's like actually like gonna be so similar to that. Now I feel like I can't say that, but that's a good
You
idea. I
can.
like that.
And it's okay. I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Who is it next? Justin?
Hey, and
Just
I have no idea what I'd give out.
Justin's like a bottle of Everclear.
for everyone. You get a
Everclear
bottle.
for
You get a
everyone.
bottle. Look under your seats.
um, dang. I don't know. Shoot, I really didn't really put much thought into this section.
Doesn't have to be anything big.
It can be, yeah, anything.
I'm gonna give everyone a copy of MLB The Show 25 that they can all
We
remember
love
and commemorate all the video games that we play at that party.
it. We love it.
I love it. I'm just gonna give everyone like my signature,
You would.
just like a signed like post-it note or something.
There was one. There was
You
one
would.
time that Seb created a T-shirt of just his like himself on the bike, his like normal profile pic, and it just said like "You're welcome" on it too.
So the first photo was me on the front was me taking a photo of you basically, and then the back was a picture of me, and the caption just said "You're welcome." And I
Yeah,
made like 3 T-shirts, and I gave it to Justin Quinn and Aramis
Oh my God.
to
yeah. I
put
think
more
it's like
money into that,
I
and
think it's around here somewhere. I think it's like over.
that's sick that you still have
Yeah,
it.
like,
Kind of don't love that you guys never wore them, but whatever.
yeah. Well, I don't know if we were ever really gonna wear them. Um,
I wanted to just be walking while you guys stood around me
yeah,
and
yeah. I
wore
know
them.
that was your goal.
Okay, let's
um,
move
no,
on.
my real answer would be I would have like a section where you can like customize a pair of shoes, and so
That
each
sounds a
person,
lot like mine. I'm
yeah.
just
Well,
kidding.
this is why you could customize a pair of shoes at some point in the party before you left.
Fun fact, Seb and I one summer spent like 2 or 3 days straight like customizing a pair of shoes. And it took us forever because we took the Nike swooshes off, but like that was actually such a pain.
You
I
still
still
have
have
those?
mine. Yeah.
I did too. I don't wear them that often, but they're still like pristine.
Yeah, they're pretty sick. And I did come up with the design.
We had a design, and then because of the way it came out, we kind of changed like the origin story of the design, but
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
still came out looking so sick.
Super
Um,
cool.
so
Okay.
then what kind of
Next.
games and activities? So
Yes.
I would have like a beach volleyball court. I would have like a big projector, so like when it gets later at night, you can watch a movie or something, or something that could be playing. I'd have like a dance floor. Um, then I would have like an area where you can like toss a football. I'd have a basketball court, so you can hoop. Um, maybe have a section where you can like play video games. So play MLB The Show
Hey,
25.
go.
uh, I don't know if I and then I'd have like tables where you like people can play like beer pong, rage cage, all that jazz as well.
Yeah.
And oh, I'd have a ping pong table as well. Yeah.
Fun. Love
Nice.
it.
Yeah. I I would probably have a lot of stuff that Seb has too, for being honest. Beer pong and rage cage is a must.
hmm
MLB The Show, like video game corner, but also with like 2K and like Madden and Ultra Ball and stuff too. Um, and then like basketball court, yeah, literally just like a lot of the similar stuff that Seb has. But maybe if I want to be a little different, um, I could have like a um, I really don't know, like uh, yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. That sounds like a good time. That sounds like the
Hell
kind of
yeah.
vibe I'm looking for. So,
I would also add for mine actually a fire pit.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
I feel like that's a party must.
Maybe a pinata.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I'd
god,
add a
what is
Oh.
pinata.
wrong with my internet, bro?
But it's like Quinn's face as like the pinata. Like
What's in the pinata?
uh many bottles of Everclear.
Cool.
Bro, what is this obsession with Everclear so randomly? I respect it.
Okay, my turn. Which one are we on again? Oh, activities, right. I feel like I would have a huge sports court. So it's like basketball, volleyball, pickleball, whatever the heck you want to play.
Pickleball,
You can play it all. Definitely a fire pit. I would also have like just yard games like cornhole and horseshoes and whatever. I think I would also have a what is it for golf when where you hit the
Oh,
ball
like
at
a
first?
golf simulator,
Oh yeah.
No, like this place
driving
is gonna be
range,
so huge. Yeah, like a driving range, but it's
like
not a
Top
driving
Golf.
range.
Yeah.
I guess yeah, like that. And
That'd be
then
sick.
I'm actually gonna go off of what I really wanted to do for my birthday this year, but for some reason all of my friends were super lame and said no. I wanted to do a um get rent a obstacle course bouncy house and do like competitions like through it. So like and combine it with drinking games. So you have to play like flip cup and the last person has to like run through the obstacle
Dude,
I
course
know
and back.
that would be so fun.
that's
Right? Like
sick.
I was like, you guys, this would be so fun. No one wanted to do it, but I think
What?
I'm still gonna do it this summer. I'm gonna have like a summer party and do it. But
That'd
I
be
would for
so
Okay.
sure
lit.
have that because why not?
Dude, that'd be so
That's
fun
so
to do
sick.
something like that.
I know. I was like, it could be like you could do like drinking Olympics or something, but then also have this like obstacle course bouncy house. That's so fun.
It's cool because like everyone's kind of doing their own thing, and then like if you want to hop into the obstacle course or whatever.
Yeah. I feel like I would just have so many games and just a lot of activities to do.
I thought you were gonna say something like American Ninja Warrior type of thing, or like Wipeout type of vibe.
Well, that's also fun,
Yeah.
but I mean, just a lot of yeah, games and stuff. Okay,
There's
it's also
something there though. I feel like you're missing, which is like the bull riding thing.
well, I wouldn't want to do that because I don't want real bulls and
No, like the fake bull
No, they're
riding, like you see
fake.
at a
Yeah,
bar.
they're fake. They like
oh,
bump you off
yeah, I
and
mean, we
stuff.
could have that.
I,
Sure.
I thought that would be something you would for sure have, but whatever.
Sure.
What do I
We
know?
can have it.
Yep.
Well,
Um,
I'm adding it. Sure.
I'm also gonna add King's Cup, like a little station for that too.
it's like such a more of like a
Good.
casual game, but I
But
like it.
but the loser has to drink a whole bottle of Everclear.
Justin's party is just turning into a frat party. That's what it
Yeah, it
is.
sounds like you have a liability on your hands there with that guy drinking the Everclear at the end,
Oh my
because
god.
that guy might end up in the hospital.
Okay.
All right, Court.
What athlete is giving a speech?
Does not have to be the athlete that was your guest of honor. It can just be any athlete.
Hmm. I honestly don't.
Courtney, don't pick LeBron.
I, I,
I'm
I
not.
saw him first.
I'm not. And I don't really know because hmm,
I'm an athlete.
no. I don't know who I would pick for this one. I would want it to be someone who's just like crazy good at whatever sport it is. I kind of want to say Simone Biles.
Hmm.
Um, but that also is just like super random.
It is kind of random. And my friend giving a speech, Simone
Yeah.
Biles. People are like, what?
Maybe like oh, what's his face? He would be funny.
Myers Leonard.
No. What's his name? He's a bull rider. Um,
Always ball rider.
because it kind of goes with the theme,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
JB Mooney.
Totally.
Yeah. Look it up. Anyways, it would just go with the theme, and I like he has this little kid, and his videos are really funny with his little kid.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't really know. I mean, I guess I could just go off too of someone who's really good at whatever sport they're doing that year. I don't know.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Justin,
I've
who's giving a
never
speech?
written it down. I think. We're not gonna go LeBron because he's our
Okay, I assume you're gonna do that.
but we're gonna go with Nikola Jokic. Now, the speech doesn't have to be about me. It can be him just telling jokes the entire time and stuff. Yeah, just a
That's
big,
so funny.
tall, like Serbian, like frumpy looking dude, just telling jokes and entertaining everyone and stuff. I think that'd be a blast, honestly.
That
Um,
would be funny.
yeah, he's just so out of place at the party too. And
Yeah, I know. You just like be standing there all so awkward.
just like everyone, I mean, LeBron's like 6'8", but like Jokic is like 7 feet, and he's like a big
Yeah.
dude. So
Where are my horses?
um,
Okay, that's a cool pick.
I like it.
Yep.
Well, because Courtney went off script earlier, I'm gonna go off script as well. I'm gonna have multiple people, and it's gonna be the TNT crew. I'm gonna have Shaq, Chuck, and Kenny,
Hey.
and Ernie Smith to give a speech. I feel like those guys would be really funny.
Oh, that'd be great. That's
Just be unhinged too.
so unhinged. It'd just be like making fun of like Chuck's weight and stuff, and just like making fun of all
Making fun of Shaq for looking like Shrek.
making fun of all the San Antonio women and stuff.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I did that whole that like segment where they like pop a balloon if it's like if like someone like it's like a dating show. It's like someone like it's like a dating show where like some random person there's all these women they had this balloon in their hand.
Oh yeah, yes.
They made Charles Barkley do that with all these women in San Antonio.
I haven't seen that. That sounds so funny.
And then like the top comment was like a lot of these women were flown in from Dallas.
That's amazing. The next category is cake. What kind of cake would it be? Well, the ego inside me wants to just have a cake that looks like myself, but I genuinely don't think I'd want that. Um, Maybe just like a massive cake the shape of like a car or something like that, or like it's so random.
I thought you were gonna say shoes, like cool shoes.
Oh, actually, yeah, I would have a cake that just has a bunch of like my favorite types of shoes. So like this would probably take like hours and hours, but like in days, but a bunch of different shoes like stacked up on like a mountain.
I like it.
And then
That's
the top
cool.
is like me.
Okay.
And I'm like holding Quinn by the throat or something.
Oh my god.
No,
So random.
I have LeBron on my shoulder. No, I'm looking up, and there's another piece. Then like LeBron's coming out of the heavens.
LeBron's the top piece. Yeah, he's like a king and stuff. Sitting on
You
Yeah,
guys
and
are
like,
so
I'm handing him,
annoying.
the crown.
the crown.
Okay,
Yep.
Justin, what cake do you
Courtney
want?
sounds like she hates it, but we all know that would be her answer too.
And all my shoes would be LeBron shoes.
Okay, next, Justin, what cake do you want?
Not to give some boring ass answer like a vanilla cake, but I'm not gonna do that.
Well,
Obviously.
that would be a very vanilla answer of you.
Ayo.
Boom.
I want one of the. I want like. I want to say that like I want like a cake of like LeBron's face, but
Just for, honestly, at this point, just for the lore.
just for the lore.
Just for-
Is this less a birthday party for me, more like a party to celebrate?
God.
Oh my god! Slowly realizing, like, wait, whose party is this actually?
No, we're gonna actually do something a little interesting. We're gonna have the Blazer logo be the cake with the pinwheel and stuff, and one side is vanilla, the other side's red velvet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then LeBron on top in the Blazer uniform.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, well, that was way less crazy than I was expecting, but hey, I like that. That's a good idea though, in general.
Okay, you guys are so annoying sometimes.
Oh, Sakura, is your phone more important?
It is, because you're annoying me with this stupid LeBron stuff.
Wow, you think LeBron's stupid? That's crazy. He's like the best
Whoa.
player of all
Okay.
time, but all right.
My turn. Moving on. The cake that I would do. I guess it's not that fun, but I think it would be cool to do like a huge cake of like really cool boots. And then it's like branded so it stays on theme of the party. I don't know. Or like just like a Western country kind of cake. Like it could be boots and like horseshoes or something like that. Be kind of cool.
Oh yeah,
I don't
that'd be
really
kind of cool.
like cake, so it wouldn't be very important.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
That's crazy.
I was gonna say like dessert, but then I was like, you can't really shape like flan to something or like
Yeah.
creme brulee. So then I
I mean, I
decided
do
to
think
go
it
with
would be
too.
cool. It would be cool.
that. True.
And then my turn
Who's
again.
one
Yeah.
celebrity that you would not want to come?
I feel like there's only one good answer for this.
I feel like there's multiple,
And
but it doesn't have to be like because of real world things. It could just be like because you just don't like this person that much.
oh, okay. Okay. Hot take. Are you ready, Justin?
Oh no. Oh no. I don't like the sound of
Taylor Swift. I do
That is a
not
hot
want her
take.
there.
it. Didn't you go to her concert?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Why did you go to her concert if you didn't like her?
I just
For
I don't
lore.
not like
the
her.
lore.
Like I do enjoy her music. I just feel like having someone like Taylor Swift where people are literally batshit crazy over her at my birthday. No.
Bro, my entire party, people are just gonna be batshit crazy. It's not even like a party like at this point. It's just like a bunch of like influential people at my party. I'm just like there. I'm just like some
Yeah, but like I think your party is just to like freak out over LeBron. Like that's your party.
It's like a birthday party, but the whole thing's about LeBron, so it doesn't even feel like you're at this point. Yeah, you are just there for
Well,
it.
well, Courtney, you might not even be coming to my party if you're coming out here with that take.
Oh my god.
Man, hopefully this podcast doesn't blow up for you, Courtney, because the Swifties
Oh, the
will come
Swifties
after
are
you.
gonna be out.
They're
The
gonna come
LeBron
after
fans
me.
are already out. You know. we, you
Oh,
know,
They're
yeah.
already after me,
you got two of the
aka
craziest fan
you
bases coming
two.
at you right now.
Well, you two are just so unhelpful. You keep sending me all these videos, and I
Do you
don't
watch
care.
them?
No, so like I kind of stopped watching them, but then what pisses me off is now it'll like pop up and it's like in our group chat, and I'm like, oh, I should maybe watch it because it might have to do with the podcast. No, it's
It's a trap.
freaking LeBron. And, like, I don't care. And then it's on my feed and it's changing my feed. And I'm just so mad.
You're welcome.
Okay, next. Who's next? Who goes?
Justin, what celebrity would you not want?
I am next. Hmm. I mean, I'm not gonna get political here.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Um, but I'd probably say like probably Drake. You know,
Mm. I
I mean,
mean,
I guess
that's
that makes
fair though,
sense with.
because if you have Kendrick,
yeah, I can't
right?
have Kendrick. I can't have a Drake coming.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Okay, valid.
yep.
We like it. Seb.
Um, who did I not want? I mean, I was gonna say T Swift as well originally,
Oh.
Well, Seth, looks like you're giving the beach house
but
before.
I'm not because I actually wouldn't mind her if she was there. So, oh, I just had someone in my mind too. Who was it? Shoot. I mean, I don't. Mine low key could be Drake too. Honestly, I'm not a fan
Fair.
of Drake. Oh no, I wouldn't. I mean, this guy's not even that. I mean, he is big, but he's not huge. I'd be like Zach Bryan.
Hmm.
Actually, I wouldn't want him either. I just love his music, but
I think his music's
I could go.
fine, but I think he's just like not a good person. And I feel like because I do have some country people already, he would just bring the vibes down.
Probably true.
But yeah, that is the draft.
Wait, I love it. I would go to all of these parties. These would be fun. Justin's would be
Justin's
hilarious.
Justin's would be fun. Location would be a little small
That would make it
for
work.
what you're trying to pull off, but it would be sick.
But it would be fun.
We
Subs would
make
be
we make it
fun.
work.
Mine would be the best.
I would like my birthday would just be kind of like a side piece to like all this.
Just be like a massive party, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, Justin's birthday.
Yeah, like everyone shows up for LeBron, and then yeah, at one point someone's just like, "Oh, happy birthday, dude!" And everyone's like, "It's your birthday?"
LeBron gives a speech, and as like he's removing the mic, he's oh yeah, it's Justin's birthday too. So it's like a fading away.
Hey, it would be
Oh yeah, it's
it'd
Justin's
honestly
birthday.
be worth it, even if I like got like no shout out. It'd just be like a vibe. So
Just to be there would be sick.
A
I feel
vibe.
like Courtney's Loki might be one of the better ones, just because you actually had like a full theme that kind of continued throughout.
Yeah.
mhm,
So that'd be sick.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Um.
feel like that would be fun. I mean, I think all of them would be really fun.
Oh yeah.
Any birthday party's fun.
Would you like to know some famous athletes that share your birthday, Courtney?
Yes.
I don't think you're really gonna care for any of these players, but like
No.
most of them are football players. But like Baker Mayfield,
You know what that
do
is?
you know who that is?
No?
Wow.
Okay, quarterback for the Buccaneers. He's actually pretty good though. He was kind of a beast. He was a beast in college.
Okay.
He's really
Go
turned his
off.
career around.
Yeah.
Go
Anderson
off.
Silva, who's an MMA fighter,
Hmm.
probably don't matter.
Wow.
Chase Young, who's also a very good NFL football player.
Eh,
Well,
Okay.
kind of. He's not that good actually
Yeah.
anymore.
Let's go.
Patrick Surtain, who just won a Defensive Player of the Year award.
damn.
Hell yeah.
And then lastly is DJ Moore, who's a wide receiver.
Okay.
Dang.
I love it.
What about me?
Those are my
No one knows
twins.
it's birthday. Oh, no one
Well, it's
should-
not your birthday yet, Justin, so we can't cover
I'm
it.
not Google
We have
this.
to do it. We have to do it on your birthday.
Yeah, I thought it'd be
Wait.
fun to what?
No, keep going.
I was gonna say I thought it'd be fun to do that topic first.
I think that's so fun. Birthday fun. That was actually really fun to see like what our parties would be, because
Oh yeah, if like money wasn't an option or
Mhm.
whatever.
Well, and I like how you incorporated not just athletes, but also like artists and all that stuff. Because I think all three of us would want a mix.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that's
I
fine.
spent hours coming up with this topic, so
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah, it's really thought out.
that's
And
why I couldn't sleep last
remind
night.
everyone, we are a sports podcast, but
Hey, I did involve some sports within it.
yeah,
Yeah, there was sports,
there
and
was
Justin, yours was all about LeBron, so
yeah, because I'm honoring our sports podcast pledge that we talk about sports.
oh my
So
God.
Pledge. My top bracket finished at a 99.9%.
Okay, and restart. You need to introduce it, you weirdo.
Oh.
It goes from like, yeah, that's our party to my bracket was
Well, I feel like we
99.
kind of yeah. Um okay, so March Madness has now ended. Florida won. So I'm curious what your guys'
That
brackets ended up looking like. Courtney, I
that
feel
was
like
my pick. I told
yes.
y'all. I
You
told you.
finished what was your percentage that you finished at?
Not great, but I
It
wasn't
wasn't that
far.
bad. It wasn't that bad.
Really?
You
I
finished with a 91%.
I did?
Yeah.
didn't you pick like
She picked Florida.
she picked like Vanderbilt to go Final Four?
No, she picked Vanderbilt to make it to the Elite Eight.
Oh,
Oh no,
Um,
she did have them going to the Elite Four. I mean,
Final
Final Four. My bad.
dang. Well, I was just proud that I did pick the winner, and my score wasn't that far off.
Oh wait, what was your final?
I can't remember now, and I don't know where it is, but
yeah, I can't
it
see
wasn't that
that.
far off.
Oh yeah, you're off by 20 points. That's more than me, so that's good. I mean that's less than me, so that's good.
Yeah, I feel like it was pretty good. So I'm proud of it. That was my first time ever doing one.
Justin, what was yours?
Well, I can't see my bracket. I don't remember,
Oh yeah, because you
but
like did all that. Yes.
I know I had Florida and three in like one of them. So there's that.
Frick yeah.
Yeah.
So we kind of killed it.
My top bracket finished with a 99.9%. So
That's crazy.
finished in
Wait,
the
But no,
top
100.
36,000.
do you
What?
feel accomplished with that, or do you feel more of a failure with that? Because you were like so close.
Yeah, it's a little annoying because there were just like a few that I got wrong, which just
Yeah.
annoys me. But also, like my final score guess was just so off. I guess like 180, and the final score was 128. So I was
Yeah.
just off by like 60 points.
Well,
So
it was a weird year for tournament because there was like no like upsets in the first round really. I mean, yeah, like there was a 12 seed being a 5 seed. That's expected pretty much every year. But like
yeah,
seeds like 13 through 16 were just like nobody did anything. Like
yeah,
no one won. And it was like all the final four teams were like the number one seed. So it was very top heavy this year.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
will say this though. The championship game was like one of the better championship games I've seen in a long time.
It was really good.
Yeah. I feel bad for the guy on Houston that like picked it and then just like couldn't pick it or like just jumped in the air and had to like drop the ball because like he's getting like mocked on TikTok now too. You see that,
Yeah.
Courtney?
No.
No.
I didn't.
Oh,
Sick. Well, I don't know, Justin, if you have anything else.
mm, Mariners are looking like they're gonna turn around.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope. But yeah, a little bit kind of a shorter episode this week, but it's Courtney's birthday, so happy birthday, Courtney. Hopefully you guys enjoyed
Should we
Thanks,
sing for her,
this
Cookies.
Seb?
this birthday. Yes.
All right.
What?
Happy birthday
No.
to
No.
Happy birthday
Stop.
to you.
That's weird. We don't need that.
Happy
We don't need that.
birthday. I feel like I
This
kind of know
really
the note.
turned into a singing podcast. Oh my. The
Damn,
amount
bro.
of times we sang today was a little crazy.
That's
Anyways,
fun.
that's
love it.
proud. And after all that, um,
Man.
anyways, happy birthday, Courtney. Hope you guys enjoyed this birthday episode. I think next week we'll get more into actual sports news. Nothing crazy has happened, but maybe by next week it will. And
Yeah.
playoffs are coming and they're upon us. So A lot of stuff up in the air, but
We'll
again,
update you on baseball, our fantasy.
yes,
By the
yes,
way,
My team
quickly
sucks.
before we leave, I freaking smoked Justin this last week.
My team is horrible.
I am now top
I-
of our league, and I'm
yeah.
feeling very
Justin and I are
proud.
both at the bottom.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
and I
we'll
I
am
thought I had the
number
win
one.
last night, and then I checked this morning, and I lost by 4.
we'll make
I
our
was
way
because
back up. I'm sure.
yeah, I'm sure we will. But god damn, I was like confident. I was like, yeah, we got this dub, and then one of his players went like crazy, and then I lost.
Yeah,
So
I feel like the
I'm
top
just
4 teams right now. Yeah, that's not gonna last. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
no.
Court,
it's gonna
Bryn,
last.
Courtney,
I am
Courtney,
feeling
like
it.
half these guys aren't even gonna be participating after like
we'll clutch it out like we normally do.
yeah. Bro.
We'll give a deeper
As long
update
as I have
next week.
LeBron on my side, I can't lose.
Oh
Sounds have him in
God.
my ear.
Okay.
Anyways, rate, like, follow, share everything.
Also, I want to hear from all of our fans. Whose party would you go to? Out
Yes,
of the
oh,
3 parties, who would you go to?
that will be the poll for this week. Let us know who
Mhm.
you would like to
We
I'm
wanna
attend.
know.
But
gonna be voting for myself because I feel like no one else will.
that is probably true. Bro's acting like the
Uh,
beach house was huge.
No, we could
But
fit everyone there. God, we could play like games in like the bunk beds like we used to play, like the with LeBron, like Jokic.
Justin could pull off his best coffin impression.
oh my God.
Bro
Okay.
literally sleeps like he's sitting in a coffin.
Well, I mean, Seb, I once woke up and Seb was like sleeping like the opposite way you'd sleep. So like his like
It's
legs were
true.
like stretched out on his pillow, and like his head was just like at the end of the bed. It was like so. It was so funny.
Anyways, yes, I was quite drunk. But anyways, the our coach is calling us back to the bench, so we will talk to you guys next week.
Gotta
Later.
go keep it
Later.
warm.
Oh yeah.